Good evening, everyone. I hope you're well. Late again, but fashionably so. Fashionably so. Lovely to have your company. Tonight's live is going to be a little different. I'm not going to do any demos tonight because the day has ran away with me. It's been a very, very busy week, but all is good. All is good. But I do want to tell you about some sale that I've got on the website at the moment. So I'm going to run through a couple of the things, also give you some news on what's happening and things to look forward to next week. So I hope that's okay. So I thought I'd put a few things on the website at a lower price just for a 48-hour flash sale for you, just in case you're interested, because it is June. And you know what? The weather's changed a little bit, so we're inside crafting. So it's always nice to have new crafty things. Okay, I've got two cameras. I've got the overhead camera and I've got this camera here. So if I bring the overhead camera on, I just want to make sure that everybody can still hear me, which I think you can. If I just go down to the chat, we can open that up, and then I can start to see if any of you make any comments, or I can say hi to you. So what I might do is just swap these images over, because I want you to see that more than me. Or I could do a side by side. How cool is that? I can do one big, one small. I don't want to do that. I want to make sure that you can see both at the same time, but I don't want to be too big. So what I can do, if I turn myself off, I'm just wondering if you can still hear me, which you can. So that's good. That is good. Okay, so I don't know who's watching at the moment because I'm just trying to see you in the comments. So if any comments come up. Okay, there you go. So we can display these on the screen, or I don't have to display them on the screen. You can just come and say hello in the chat. So I can type to you and say hello, everyone. Okay, cool. And we are live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube as well. Hello, Katie, pedaling away. That's good. That's good. Keep pedaling. Okay, I'm going to do a bit of pedaling now, of sorts. So I want to tell you about the sale I've got on the Timestamp Creations website at the moment. I've reduced some of the sets of stamps for you down to $7.99, and that includes the very first collection, which is Out and About Part 1. And Out and About Part 1 was the very first collection I ever did for Timestamp Creations, based on my photographs. And they're so dear to my heart. But I thought, you know what? I know there's a lot of people that perhaps haven't had them or haven't seen them, actually. Lots of new members to Timestamp Creations. So I thought I'd go through the boards with you. And I've got a couple of samples that I've managed to dig out. I hope. Grab those, grab that one, grab that one, grab that one. Okay, and then those I'll be able to show you. Okay, so these stamps are reduced to $7.99. Now, if the website is still showing them $11.99 when you go on there, just go through to checkout and that price will be reduced for you. So we've got this beautiful one here. I love this. I just think it's so lovely. And it's called Always Look Up, obviously, because of the sentiments that are in there. But this is lovely. And what's great about this particular range, you get the large image here, but you also get the small image as well. So you can make smaller cards if you want to, or you can make larger cards. But it's just really effective to have both of them on there. Or if you wanted to have a card where you've got two of the crows, if you want to blend it in and mix it, as you can see just there, you've got the opportunity to do it. So you can just play around with it, make the backgrounds really messy. There's another one there with the two on there. So just a really nice way of mixing that up. So that will be $7.99 on the website. Always Look Up. Then you've got Take a Moment. This is beautiful. This is the actual photograph. And when I took the photograph, the sun was setting, and we've got every single blade in detail. I'm going to share these pictures with you because they're lovely. And again, you get the smaller one, so that if you wanted to do smaller cards, you've got the opportunity to do so. I just think they're so lovely, and you can also get the out and about postcards as well, because they're available. So it's really awkward actually showing you on this big board. But there you go. You've got that lovely stamp there with the deer. And let's just take that down there. I'm sorry I'm showing you like this, but it's the only way I've got them. And again, you could just really be adventurous with the backgrounds. It just look absolutely amazing. There you go. There's another one. Building that up with the masks and moons that I've got available. Let's just move that out of the way. So that's Take a Moment, and that's also $7.99. And then you've got One Flight at a Time. This was the same bird as it flapped its wings as it flew by. And that's when I used my single lens reflex camera, the SLR, as you call them. These guys were on top of a caravan in Wales. I just loved how they were all positioned at the time when I took the photograph. And again, you've got the smaller one there. So being able to make smaller cards just look brilliant, you know, just something like that. Stamping out with the ink pad or using one of the frames that I've got, and then just leaving that white in the background. Want to hang out soon. It's okay. These are from other sentiments, but this was quite nice. I like that. Just loosely put a bit of watercolor down and stamp it, and that's like the trees and the sand at Wells next to the sea. So that's One Flight at a Time. Remember, these are only for 48 hours, $7.99 if you want to go for that. And then you've got Relax and Recharge. Again, you've got that lovely form in the hills. Again, recreating that scene really, and putting the mountains in the background. So using a blue and a lighter colour there. So again, you can turn that way, and that could be some foliage if you want, or you could use it as a corner piece to your card, and that always looks effective. So that's $7.99. This one is in the tree right outside my house, actually. I love this one. This was the first picture I took. Well, not first picture I took. This was the first picture that I thought, you know what, I really want to do something. I really want to do something with my photographs. So yeah, I hold that very, very dearly. And you've got the smaller one there, the rainbow colours. We had the rainbow out yesterday. Again, you can use the larger one or the smaller one, again, for making those notelets. So $7.99, but only for 48 hours. I just think it's an absolute bargain. And then you've got the magpie. 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a boy, 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 for a secret, never to be told. So these are all on timestampcreations.com. If they say $11.49 at the start, once you go through to checkout, it will reduce to $7.99. Good evening, Anne. I hope you're well. Good evening, Christine. Good evening, Maggie. Nice to see you here on the live. So you've got those available to you at $7.99. So I thought I'd reduce those for you. Then we've also got, if I just grab these and grab these and grab these and grab these, where are, hang about, hold the line caller. We say this a lot on the live. I don't know whether I've got my boards for these. I think you can hear me walking around. I think I've got them here because I was working on them today, or maybe not. Let's have a look. No, that's blooming amazing. And that's the latest one. Okay, I've put the doors on sale, okay, as a collection and individuals. So as a collection, you've got your out and about and individuals. And then I've got the doors. So I've decided to put the doors on a very quick sale for you. And these are lovely. These are, again, they're all pictures. This is just up the road from where I live. This is the garden. This one is the vine door. So I've just stamped that out. Well, actually, these are by Janice. These make really nice like cards or artist trading cards, for example. We've also got the walled garden, and I made a couple of little notelets with those because I thought they were quite cute, doing it in such a way. Do I have any more of? Yeah, here's another one. These stamps are really nice for getting this sort of like watercolor where you spritz it and the oxides just work beautifully. I did that on the wrong side, but you can see that, and I just really like the way that it just looks all murky and vintage. So it's a really good way of using the stamps in such a way. We've also got, there's another one of the vine door. Isn't that lovely? All of those vines going around. I think that was a die that Jenny or Glynis used to put on the front. We've also got this lovely one, the grand door. So I think this is excellent. You can cut that out and make that into smaller doors if you want to. So you can see that there. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Again, these are all $7.99 on the website. But I think this holds really well, sort of like the front cover of a book, maybe for a Halloween style. And then you've got now this one is the wooden door, the old wooden door. And this is nice because you've got 3 here. You could have one of these opening up, or you could actually use these as doors for like an advent calendar or something like that. This little card that I was working on, I've not really finished it yet, but I just stamped the door that way and folded it in half. And I thought if I put a little sentiment there, that would look kind of cool. So the doors are on sale at the moment. So you will be able to get those at $7.99 each, or the actual collection. I'll bring it on the screen actually. Let me bring the QR codes for these. So you've got the garden door. There you go. You've got the garden door there. Let me crack on. You've also got the door, the full collection. This is such good value for money. I think that's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's wrong. Should be $49.95. Yeah, it should be. Oh well, I've got to honour it now. There it is. If you want to go for the full collection. Yeah, that is wrong. But never mind. I'm going to honour it. It doesn't matter. $7.99 if you want to go for the garden door. $7.99 if you want to go for the plaques. They've also got the masks in there as well. And you've got the vine door. So $7.99. But oh, I'm gutted. I've done that wrong, but that's okay. I'll keep that up there. That's for the full collection if you want to go for that. Let me see. Do I have? Yes. Now, the Versifying Clairs, they're down to $26.99. If you want to grab hold of those, I've only got a couple left. So I thought I'd do them at a really, really good deal and bring that price down. And you've got all of those lovely colours in there that you can use. So the Versifying Clairs, they're on sale very, very quickly if you want to get hold of those. I've only got a couple left, but I thought I'd throw them on a sale for you because I thought, yeah, it was a good thing to do. So they are available. What else have I got to show you? And individually, the Versifying Clairs, if you want to go for one individually, £4.50. So they were £5.95, £4.50. So they're all on there and all available at the lower price. Hello, Lucy. You're not late. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to do any demos tonight, Lucy. I'm just telling you all about some sale items that I've got on the website available to you. Let me see. So that's your Versifying Clairs. And you've got the collection of the Versifying Clairs, the collection of the Curious Doors, and the Curious Doors individually and out and about as well. Being at that lower price. That's also from Out and About. See, I've stretched the birds over, which I really love. I think it was really nice. Hello, Vanda. Nice to see you. Hello, Adele. So yeah, I just thought give you all a lovely sale, just so you can keep crafting. Now, I don't know whether any of you have ever seen this book here. Let me just bring this in, because in here, some of the original drawings for, let's just miss the top of the camera. That one is the original drawing for the Into the Woods, and that is available in the Quirky Quickies. These are the friendship stamps that I don't think I've got any of these left on the website. I think I might have. Let me just take away that Versifying Clair. There you go. So this was the original where the watercolour painted started. 16th of May 2025, last year. No, 2 years ago. No way. 2 years ago. No, it can't be 2 years ago. It was last year, 2026. I don't know why I put 2025. That's a bit mad. A year behind myself. I did do these though in 2023. These are walking with your favourite people. This is walking in the rain. I took the two ladies there and turned that into a stamp. And then I took this particular image here and I turned that into a stamp as well. So I'm going to get this back out and I'm going to start doing some drawings again and maybe have some stamps with drawings. Talking about stamps, the new stamps have arrived. Oh, no, there's nothing, you're not looking at anything. How ridiculous. The new stamps have arrived. Let's go back to me. The new stamps have arrived and something else rather special. So tomorrow at 6 o'clock in Timestamp Creations in the group, I'm going to be revealing what they are. Okay. And they will be available to group members, as always, to pre-order. So super excited about that. I hope you like them. I think they're going to be perfect. Little clue there. So they're in a box just down there, actually. They've arrived. I've sent them out to the design team. So they should get them tomorrow. But if you are in Timestamp Creations Facebook group, that's where you get to see them first. That's where you get to put in your pre-orders as well. And there's something a little special with this particular collection. Something different I've not done before. So it'll be interesting to see what you think of that. I like it, but we'll see what you think to that. So that'll be really nice as well. So let me just head on down to your comments again, get my glasses on. Looking forward to seeing the new collection. Yeah, I hope you like it. I love these stamps. Bought them at the NEC in the last show. Oh, did you? Oh, thank you very much. Let's show you some of the other stamps that perhaps we've forgotten about. Oh, here you go. 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 Let's just bring that back in. See, I've got all these boards that you have to put together. You know, when you go on Teller. Let's grab that one. Let's grab that one. And then it was that one. Okay. Put those to one side. So, oh, there's Jazz the Fox. Quirky Quickies. They're still available. They make great Christmas cards as well. So I'm going to just hide me at the moment. There you go. And that will show you this one here. There you go. So this stamp set is from this artwork. So there you go. So this is where it all originated. There you go. That's that one there. And we took the two people there and just flipped it over, reversed it, so it became a stamp, just so it looked a little bit different to this. So these two people here, these two just flipped it, sorry, those two at the top, flipped it over, so you've got that different perspective. But yeah, here's the artwork for that particular set of stamps. And then turning the page, this one, I turned into that one. So that was the original drawing as it started, using some pencils. And then that is how I transferred it digitally so it would make a stamp. And I really like this one. Again, a Christmas style stamp. It just looks fantastic. I did the live the other night. I did a couple of samples. I don't know if I can find them now. No, I did a couple of samples. Was it on a live or did I do it? Yeah, I did it on a live. Sorry, I'm just wandering through my boxes whilst you look at that. It might be in this bag. If it is, I'll show you. Because these are really nice. I know a lot of you started to make Christmas cards now, you see. And Quirky Quickies do make excellent style little mini Christmas cards. And Minnie's really good. We like Minnie. I've not got them here. No, I thought I had, but I haven't. But anyway, that's where that came from. Just to give you an idea about how the stamps come to life and where they all come from. So that's that. And then this is the Walking in the Rain or Walking in the Rain. So you'll see this one is that stamp there. So that's that lady. Where is she? There. here, those three, and these here. So again, that was just me doodling away, but I've focused on this area because this is the area. You can see the splatters as well, and the splatters there. And then the walking in the rain is those two ladies there. There you go. So that's how the stamps start to evolve from drawings, from photography, and then, you know, I can alter them a little bit just to make sure they're going to work really, really well with stamps. We've got mini stamps on there. Go and have a look on Timestamp Creations because we've got so many. I say we, I don't know who we is. I've got so many fabulous stamps on there. I love this one as well that I designed. You can make so many different patterns out of here. This little stamp makes and creates that pattern. The quirky quickies, again, you know, I said they're good for Christmas. This one in particular, a little bit of gold around there, a little bit of yellow. That looks fantastic. Stencils, we've got some stencils on there as well, which go alongside the fruit ones that I've got. Might have a couple of these left on. That does have festive greetings. I know I've got some more of these back in stock as well, the grungy frames. I do like them, and they're really cool to work with. And you can use them on your gel plate and do all kinds of different designs. What have we got here? Oh yeah, again, for your little Christmas trees, you can do these like little little Christmas decorations. So we've got all of that, all of those wonderful stamps that one day what I need to do is get some of the old ones out and start to work with them as well, which I think is really good. So timestampcreations.com is where you can go to, and that's where you can see we have got some great deals on at the moment. You know, some of the stamps are down to $7.99. Only on a 48-hour deal. Once they've gone, they have gone. I also, just a gentle reminder about the Inky Workshop. We've still got a couple places left if you want to come to that with Lou and myself. So we're going to be doing lots of things with ink and getting our hands all dirty because we like that. We like that. You know, taking, like, for example, we've got these leaves here and doing this grungy style effect in the background. All things like that, we're going to be exploring. And you're going to get a journal as well, a mini journal to put all your designs in. That's £60. It's full day. Lou and myself, it's on the 17th of June, so it's next Wednesday, not next Wednesday, the Wednesday after that. Yeah, look forward to seeing you there. It's going to be a really good day, so I really look forward to that. So let's get inky with myself and Lou Sims. Doncaster Live, I've still got tickets, so just put win in the comments if you want to come along to Doncaster Live. I've got tickets available. Just put win in the comments. I'll leave this up tomorrow, this live, so you'll be able to watch it. Just put win in the comments and you've got yourself 2 tickets to Doncaster Live. And it's always a good event. I love Doncaster. I love all the events we do. I love all the markets, all the events we do. It's just really nice to meet people and, you know, talk about my stamps and just see what you think of them, get your feedback. It's really nice. So I've got 2 tickets to get you into Doncaster Live, both days. I'm staying over, so I'll be up there trying to find somewhere to go to get something to eat as well. I've got to think about that because it'd be really busy. Yeah, so that's Doncaster Live. If you want to go, just comment in there, win, and I'll get those tickets sorted. They're e-tickets, so I get them sorted and sent to you. So yeah, that's absolutely great. Right, so the Inky Workshop is there. Let's just take that away. It's just catching up really with you all and telling you what's coming up. Let's hide that. I just found these 2 little samples. Aren't these lovely? Remember, I did this. It's on like a mustard, and this was on. I think it was a darker card, like a dark green, and I coloured it in to get like an off mustard, I guess. I really like that. Forgot all about that. I need a sentiment down the bottom. And there you go. There's a lovely white cabbage butterfly, which is synonymous when you don't feel very well. that's the image that you see that makes you feel better. I know. Right, okay, so we've caught up on that. We've caught up on Doncaster. We've caught up on the fact that there are sales on the website. Hello, Linda. It's all right, doesn't matter. You can watch this again, by the way. It's always available to watch again. I need to check what I have already got and buy some I haven't got. Yes, Sally, go and have a look on the website. I think I stopped drawing after leaving school and haven't picked up my camera in around 5 years. The time my brother got sick and passed. Oh, this does make me want to pick up again. Yeah, you should do. Maybe we should have a night of drawing. Just a late night scribbling away, see what we come up with. Whitby fish and chips across the road from the racecourse, Janice. Oh, that sounds nice, Adele. I might have to go and check those out for sure. And there's a nice pizza restaurant near one of the hotels. I don't know if I've booked it. I've got to, I better check on that. I'm not sure whether I've actually booked my hotel. But I will look out for that Whitby fish and chips. Absolutely. So, okay, some great samples there. And yes, you know, if you do take pictures, get your camera out, start taking pictures again, do some doodling, do some drawing, and, you know, see if Timestamp Creations can inspire you. Because sometimes you can use these stamps to launch into other designs. Here's some nice samples. This is from Glynis. This is using the tile collection, which again is available online, the tiled collections. Just to show you one or two of those. It's like with the mushroom tiles to a fun guy. And the dandelions, I love this. I think this is really nice. And again, just making those small cards look really, 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 really effective. Okay, right. So tomorrow, I'm going to be going live into timestampcreations.com and showing everyone the brand new stamps. The rest of you who aren't part of the group, you'll have to wait till next week, sorry, but I will be showing you them on Monday, if not before. But tomorrow, Timestamp Creations, get a chance to see them first and pre-order. Right, that's it from me. I'm going to go now because I've got a whole heap of things still to do, but look forward to showing you the brand new stamps when I pop them into Timestamp Creations group, but I also look forward to showing you them on here as well, which will be next week. And I hope you like them, because there are stamps and something else. There's something else. There is something else. And I hope you like that too. So thank you very much for joining me live tonight. Sorry it was such a short one. Sorry I didn't do any demos, but it was just nice to reflect on some of the other stamps and also give you some really good deals online, which will be for 48 hours. Remember the doors, that price is wrong, so I'd go on there and buy that now. I've got to honour it, haven't I? But the individual doors are $7.99. If they're not showing on the website, then just go through to checkout and that's where they'll be. You still got the favourites on there. You still got the wonderful magnificent birds. They're still there. They're not reduced. It's just the first collection out and about. And all the versifying clairs as well. I've only got a couple of those left. So the whole collection, $26.99 if you want to go for those. But this sale is only for 48 hours. So I shall bid you goodbye and say thank you very much. And as always, I'll play you this out. But I shall see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.